Are you looking for the best laptop for programming? In this video, we'll break down the top laptops for programming available, whilst comparing them for price versus performance. Before we get started with our video detailing the best laptop for programming on the market, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting off at number 1, we have the Apple MacBook Pro 15-inch. The Apple MacBook Pro 15-inch is arguably the best laptop for web development, and also one of the most expensive, as quality comes at a price. This particular model comes with a high-res Retina display, a high-end 6-core 8th generation Intel i7 CPU, 16 gigs of RAM, and 512 gigs of storage. This laptop has it where it counts. In terms of sheer power and storage, it would be hard to find a rival. It's also worth mentioning the dedicated Radeon Pro 560X graphics card with 4 gigs of GDDR5, which make the laptop suitable for various other tasks like video editing and even moderate gaming. There are no less than 4 USB ports, and if 16 gigs of RAM is not enough, you can upgrade it to 32. At number 2, we have the Asus VivoBook Pro 17. You never know when inspiration strikes, or when you need to make some emergency edits to your code. This is why a programmer must always be prepared to write some code and test its efficiency, regardless of their location. Luckily, the Asus VivoBook Pro 17 has the power and portability you need for such a mission. With the latest 8th generation Intel Core i7 8565U processor, GeForce GTX 1050 graphics, 16GB DDR4, and 256GB SSD plus 1TB HDD storage space, the laptop packs enough power to perform the majority of programming tasks. Moreover, it comes with Windows 10 and supports lightning-fast dual-band 2x2 Wi-Fi 5. The battery is durable and can be charged up to 60% in only 49 minutes due to fast charging technology. The VivoBook Pro 17 can also be used for entertainment due to its 17.3-inch FHD wide-view display with 72% NTSC color gamut. The backlit keyboard is great for both gaming and programming. Finally, the slim design and lightweight makes it easy to carry in a bag or backpack, which is ideal for when you need computing power on the road. At number 3, we have the Samsung Notebook 9 Pro. The Samsung Notebook 9 Pro is an interesting machine, featuring a 15-inch Full HD 1080p touchscreen, which makes it a 2-in-1 laptop if you like, i.e. the best of both worlds between a standalone laptop and a tablet. Along with the touchscreen thing, Samsung threw in a 360-degree flip and fold rotating display and a built-in S Pen. As per hardware specs, the Notebook 9 Pro brings you a 7th generation mobile Intel Core i7 CPU 7500U, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 256GB SSD. Considering its price tag versus tech specs, the Notebook 9 Pro makes for the best programming laptop for students, offering pro-level performance at an affordable price. At number 4, we have the Asus VivoBook F510UA. The VivoBook from Asus is a great laptop for programming, especially if you're on a tight budget, featuring an 8th generation i5 CPU from Intel, 8 gigs of RAM, and a classic 1TB hard disk drive. Even if the tech specs are not as spectacular compared to the previous laptops, the VivoBook comes with a more than adequate CPU for programming tasks. A 15.6-inch Full HD 1080p nano-edged bezel display, which features an amazing 80% screen-to-body ratio, and a plethora of ports and connections, which include one USB 3.0, one USB 3.1, two USB 2.0, one HDMI, SD card, and a microphone jack combo. Now, even if the tech specs are not stellar, this laptop is hard to beat considering the price asked. The latest Gen i5 processor is good enough for programming tasks, and it comes with integrated UHD 620 graphics, which means it can handle basically anything you throw at it, including moderate gaming. In terms of battery life, the Asus VivoBook has enough juice for up to 6 hours, which is not bad in its price range. At number 5, we have the Dell XPS 13 9360. Dell is one of the best-known players in the industry, and their XPS 13 9360 makes for arguably one of the best laptops for college if you're into programming and want a piece of high-quality gear coming from a reputable manufacturer. This particular configuration features a 7th generation i5 7200U CPU from Intel, 9 gigs of RAM, and a 128GB SSD. The 13-inch display is absolutely stunning, along with the CPU performance and battery life considering the laptop's price range. The XPS 13 9360 is the quintessential ultra-portable laptop, boasting an amazing bezel-less screen, and all the connectivity you'll ever need for a hassle-free experience. There's also a built-in webcam, Bluetooth 4.1, an integrated Intel HD Graphics 620 GPU, one Thunderbolt 3 via USB Type-C port, 2 USB 3.0 Type-A, 1 USB 3.1 Type-C, along with a headphone microphone combo jack. The laptop ships with Windows 10 pre-installed and weighs 3.7 pounds. At number 6, we have the Acer Aspire E15. When it comes to solid performance at a cheap price, the Acer Aspire comes to mind, and the same stands true for the Acer Aspire E15, a very affordable laptop under $400 that can be successfully used for programming, among other things. The E15 comes with an 8th generation i3 CPU from Intel, along with 6 gigs of RAM and a 1TB hard disk drive. On top of that, there's a full HD 1080p 15.6-inch display and an amazing battery, which delivers over 10 hours of autonomy. For people on tight budgets who are looking for a solid machine to be used for programming, the Acer Aspire E15 delivers outstanding bang for the buck. As far as budget notebooks go, it doesn't get any better than this one. At number 7, we have the Microsoft Surface Pro 6. With an 8th generation Intel Core i7 processor, 16 gigs of RAM, and 1TB of storage space, the Surface Pro 6 device is perfect for a programming session on the go. Moreover, the fact that it's in fact a tablet with an attached keyboard, pen, and mouse makes it ideal for working on mobile apps. The device comes with Windows 10 Home and features a powerful battery, so you can work wherever you feel most inspired. Still, it's important to highlight that Surface Pro 6 doesn't come with the signature cover with keyboard, pen, or mouse. So if you truly want to write code, we recommend including some of these devices into your calculations. Another impressive feature is the 12.3-inch PixelSense touchscreen that provides users with gorgeous imagery and lets you work with graphic elements like you would on a high-end monitor. And for our final pick at number 8, we have the Dell G5587 7866 BLK PUS G5. Dell promotes this badass machine as a gaming laptop, but given its specs, it's powerful enough to help programmers create games and apps. Not to mention, due to the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, with 4 gigs of GDDR5 video graphics memory, the image is astounding. The laptop also features an impressive audio system, so you can get completely lost in the game or work. The backlit keyboard with numeric keypads was specifically designed to make it ideal for high-end games, where every second counts. Still, when you're programming for hours on end, it helps to have a keyboard designed to reduce fatigue. To make sure you won't miss out on anything, the laptop features fast 2x2 WLAN long-range 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, one full-size HDMI 2.0 port, and a super-speed USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type-C port that works as a DisplayPort, power delivery, and Thunderbolt 3. Overall, the Dell G5587 7866 BLK PUS G5 is a powerful machine that can be used for any advanced projects you have going on. So that sums up our top laptops for programming of 2020. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.